Everybody, happy Friday. You're looking forward to your weekend. You're on the Joey Ciccone Show, Connected, World Center of Broadcast Media. My wonderful, wonderful guest and friend, the real Tony Montana, all right? Bottom line is we're jumping right back into it. What were we talking about on the break? Do you remember?
Yeah, I do remember. To clear something up, there's a lot of confusion. See, in Chicago, we were never the outfit. I mean, the mafia. We were called the outfit. The mafia never even existed in Chicago.
Yeah, they never even brought that out. And
because
Capone called it what at the time?
Capone, when he started, it was called a syndicate.
Yes.
And then when he passed it on to Tony Accardo was the one that coined it the outfit.
Okay, beautiful. We also want to clarify something, and it would be my fault if I posted it on Facebook. Tony was not a part of the Hole in the Wall gang, but he did work very, very close, and I think more closer than anyone I've talked to with Anthony Spilatro. But he was not. But I like what Tony said. Did you buy goods from them, like rings?
Oh, yeah, sure. I bought goods from the Hole in the Wall gang.
You want to share that? Is that from there or what?
No. But I did buy some goods.
They were goods. They were breaking in. They did a good job.
They were very good at what they did. They did it for 2 years.
Right.
I think it came in the paper that they almost made $5 million in robberies in 2 years.
They made a lot. But from what I've dissected from researching you, because, you know, as an actor, as a entertainer, as a host, journalist, you've got to research who you're dealing with. And people don't do that because they don't ask the right questions. I always say this, Tony. I always like to ask the question, but I always say this. If you'd like to plead the fifth, you're more than welcome.
Well, I'm glad you brought that fifth up.
Right.
But the thing is, I don't lie.
I know that.
See, but I'll tell somebody, I says, I do avoid the truth.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do. On that line, I love this line from you, sir, and I will read it here on my wonderful teleprompter. All right? This is one of Tony's lines that you'll see. You could see it on YouTube. We all committed crimes. If we didn't, we wouldn't have nothing to talk about. All right?
Yeah.
Well, we wouldn't be here right now.
Correct.
I'd be like, you got a nice tie and jacket. It's nice to have you. And, you know, it is what it is.
The rewards. I did a thing for a film festival at the Hilton here in Vegas. And
is that the Mob Con or the Con Mob?
No, that was the film.
Something else?
Yeah, that's something else.
Okay,
the
all
film
right.
festival was for the film festival. And we drew 400 people in the room. And matter of fact, we were complimented by the people that brought us to the film festival everybody was calling for tickets for our show. Okay?
Beautiful.
So, anyway, we had a panel. There was Meyer Lansky's
the son?
the grandson.
The grandson. Okay, right.
He was there, and
Right.
Antoinette Giancana, Sam
Very
Giancana's
nice.
daughter, Frank Collada. I was there. A few other people that I didn't know were there from New
Right.
York. Well, anyway,
Yeah.
they were asking us questions. So this woman was from Spain. She was a journalist. She got up and she says, "I'd like to ask Mr. Montana a question." So I said, "Yeah." She said, "If you had to do it all over again, what would you do?" I said, "I only do one thing." She said, "What would that be?" I said, "I'd do it faster so I could have more of it."
Hey, you're gonna be. You got good health. You're gonna be around for a long
Well,
time.
I hope so.
There's still a lot more to do. Okay. On this segment, we're jumping into a lot. Timothy, welcome to the show. What was your first hard crime, Tony? This is to you. Did you enjoy it?
My first hard crime?
Yeah, your first hard crime. Let's just say this. Let me help this, Timmy. Did you go away for a while? You went away for a little bit.
Yeah, but all the years I've been, I only got 2 years, and I got that in 1986. I got that in Vegas. Went to Boron, California.
That was it.
Federal club. It was really a country club. They used to call them club feds. They had golf courses and stuff.
Club feds.
But it was a white-collar crime. But to answer your question, what was your first hard crime?
Yeah. What'd you do?
You see, people don't realize that everybody that's in the outfit are not killers. They're not. They're all different persons. You got accountants. You got people that do different things. They run operations legally. See, they have an enforcer. He takes care of the enforcing. They have me. I got to take care of all the clubs and see that they're run properly. So I really don't have a hard crime.
Okay, and to clarify, and never to step on Tony, but with all due respect, as an enforcer doing hits and doing different things, his job was something else.
Totally.
You would have a consigliere doing lawyer work and stuff like that.
Right.
Did you witness hits? Did you take parts in hits?
No.
And before?
No.
Okay, you already answered it because I was going to say you completed
That
the
was
fifth
not
on
me. That was not my thing.
If you want to do it. All right.
Well, it's not a question I didn't want to do it.
Right.
It's not my... See, because when you're with these people, you establish yourself because they know how far you would go. They ask you, how far would you go?
Capiche. And I doing my research. You know, do I look tired or am I all right?
No, you're
Am I
okay.
look all right. Okay,
Yeah.
good. Because I slept Tone because I had to check out some things and you're one thing that I loved on YouTube also and it's from the heart was we didn't go out just whacking this one or that one's family or this just to do it. Things were done because we got stepped on. I hope I'm explaining it correctly.
Well,
You'll explain it better.
Let me break this down.
Break it down, baby.
90% of all the outfit hits, they hit their own kind. They never hit public people. They never did that. See, there was about 10% of the outfit was brains, 90% were thugs. Thugs were the ones that were getting eliminated.
Right. He just told you the way it was.
They don't kill
that
innocent
simple.
people. No.
It's that simple.
It's that simple.
And we've actually had a connected gentleman on. Can't think of the name right now, but I think it was Dominic Montiglio. A little shout out to you. I think it was saying we don't hit families, women, or children or anything. We take care of what we got to do. All right, here we go. I'm rolling into this because it's excuse my mouth. It's funny shit. Okay, you're somewhere in Chicago. I'm reading. This could be in the book. If I'm wrong, just say, Joey, you're wrong already. All right, but it's still good. You're standing there with Tony Spilatro, and you got two women of the night that come up. And they're whispering in your ear, they're whispering in his ear, and it's funny as hell. Please tell the story.
Well, that was funny, but that was with another Tony.
Oh, it wasn't with Spilatro.
It was Tony Borsellino.
Okay, because it said Spilatro, but that's okay. All right.
It's with
not in here, but go ahead.
It was with Tony Borsellino, who was a very dear friend of mine. We went to Florida together, and we were in the Diplomat Hotel, and there was a bar in there called the El Dorado Room.
Nice.
And it was the year that Tim Tam won the World Derby. So
right, that's what you say on that tube.
So
okay,
what
good.
happened is Tony and I were standing up. The bar was empty, and we were watching the Derby on TV.
Yeah.
In walked two big, lovely ladies. One got on his side, and one come by me.
They were gorgeous.
So Tony and me put our backs together. He did his dealing, and I'm dealing my dealing. And also, I started listening to what Tony's telling his girl, and he's telling her, listen, I do some kinky things. And the girl said, well, I'm into kink. He said, but how long? He said, what do you do? I said, well, I slap you around a little bit.
Yeah.
And she said, well, how long do you do that? I said, until I get my money back.
But listen, we'll be here till Thursday. Try the liver and onions. All right? It's a Tony Montana show. Scott, that's funny shit. Come on, I know. It's killing me. The kid's loving it right now. He's loving it right now. He might fall over right now. All right, that is, when I heard that was funny. I mean,
that's the truth.
That's hilarious.
That's
all
a
right?
true story.
Until I get my money back, all right? All right, now the other one is, and please help me with this before, we got 12 seconds.
Uh-huh.
Actually, Scott, do I got time to run this a little bit, or should we get out of this and come in on 4?
Yeah, we'll probably do it on the next.
All right, so listen, we're going to talk about Bob. When you went to Bob's house, I didn't get his last name. It was a Super Bowl story.
Oh, in Atlanta, Georgia.
All right, it's good. Stay with that because you had clubs over there. I'm with Tony Montana. I'm so excited that because the freaking clock is just going so fast. We got questions coming up over here. I'm glad you're all chiming in, but time's going fast. Again, someone I would dearly bring back. Tony, anytime you are welcome on the Joey Ciccone Show Connected, whether we're pushing a book or movie or to come and have a little cafe and BS with us. We love your stories, and the fans out there, mine and Tony's, love these stories. Go ahead. What?
I'd like to answer that bottom one.
With Jill right there?
Yeah.
Jill, when we come back, he's answering your question. Again, you get all the men when they come on the show. They love you. Joey Ciccone in the house. World Center of Broadcast Media. My guest, Tony Montana. We'll be right back.